The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hey, hello everyone. This is Abhishek here from Study Metro Bangalore, and thank you very much for giving us your precious time to attend this webinar today. So today we are going to cover so many things, and it's a little bit different what exactly you guys are doing right now. So I can see there are so many people has joined this webinar today, and we can see that most of the agencies they are promoting their students to the students to go abroad for the higher studies and all, but as we everybody knows that most of the times we face difficulties where the student does not get the visas, or sometimes he does not go abroad because of the finance issues. So today I'm going to cover so many things which might be if you heard it or if you have not heard it before, but we are going to cover in this webinar. So I'll promise you something which I guess a couple of the times which you have not done before. So let me share my screen if you're not able to see it. Let me know if you're able to see my screen now. And we are going to cover so many things today. So let me promise to you a couple of the things which we are going to cover. The thing first we covered is that how we can offer the international universities programs in your center. So generally, most of the consultants are here today in this webinars. They send their students for studying in abroad, might be in the USA, Canada, Australia, in Europe, or some other countries, but very rare you heard that is this any possibility if we can make you as international universities. So if we can make your center as international universities, the chances are very high that there is no competition in your local area, because currently everybody right now they're doing this, they are sending their students for going abroad, and sometimes the students get the visa, sometimes they don't get the visa. So what we are going to cover today, how we can create your center as a university, also how we can create MOUs between the international universities so that you can offer their programs in your center. Also we'll give you a couple of the informations about how you can make monies while you have your centers and offering the international universities programs. So here are the problems which most of the consultant right now everybody is facing here. First, we are spending a lot of money, just spending on the ads and through Sulekha, through Just Dial, getting so many leads, but hardly 8 to 10% of the students we are converting them. All the 90% of leads are totally waste, because those people we don't offer something which they are looking for, or might be they change their mind because of the hearing the financial stuffs and all. So we are going to cover today how your centers can offer some kind of universities programs. It can be the short term or long term. So that means is that they can apply for some kind of certificate programs, like a skill certificate, like digital marketing, getting admissions in the Hadoop, or getting admissions uh, in the admissions in the bachelor's programs or master programs or PhD. So it depends on what kind of students looking for. We have the range of programs which start from $2,000 to $20,000 per year, which can help them to which can help them to start the program in your centers, or either they can finish the programs in your center, or they can apply for the pathway. That means that they can finish 2 and 3 months programs in your center, and the rest of the programs they can finish in study abroad. Because as Indian students mainly they are looking for going to abroad for for work purpose, so we cannot depend to tell them okay finish your degree, because they don't care that much about the degree, but what they care that how to reach the United States or Canada or any other countries to work there part time or full time. So these programs make sure that they start the programs here, so that it helps them a lot while they are going abroad. It makes sure that they are the current students of any university, which make their visa chances high when they appear for the visa interview. Also, it saves their living costs initially, whatever the courses they are taking in your center. Also, we are making so many mistakes like offering some kind of programs which everybody is offering it in the market. So if you want to offer something else which nobody's offering, it's highly chances where you can get more business from your area. So there are a couple of the questions which I want to ask to everybody here who's listening this webinar today, that how are you try to struggling and wasting your money on the ads and other stuffs? Are you frustrated about offering an international university program which never worked for you? Are how to grow your international university population without investing any money? And are you ready to discover all these things in today's webinar? So let me tell you one thing, that we are sharing the ebooks for everybody who are in this webinar today. And after this webinar, so you'll find the ebooks of recruiting students from the social media, because that is again a main key point where most of the people they're investing money there, and we'll give you the ebooks which can help you to get more students leads through using the social media. So there are a couple of things which we are going to cover today. That is that how we can tie up your center with the international universities will make you a pathway provider. Now you heard the pathway provider like into Showlight, study group, and there are so many like ELS and all. So there are so many pathway provider, but the pathway provider, why we unique? Because we don't offer the pathway in the center in the international country. So generally, this all the pathway provider they'll tell you to start the programs either in the USA, Canada, New Zealand. So the students go for the ESL program and they do some kind of courses which is not relevant to them, and then they appear for the real course, which again is highly expensive, and the people that does not want to do the ESL programs. So that pathway provider, it's totally waste of money, and the visa chances are very less when you go for appearing for the visa and telling them I'm going to learn the English. And they knew that English, the Indian students they mainly speak good English, so it's doesn't make any sense to visa officer to give you the visa which which is not required to pay that much of amount. But our pathway program, the students start the program here in India. So they start the programs in your center. That means is that they get the admission, let's say in the MBA program, they study for 2 and 3 months here. They appear for 3 to 4 credits here in India online, and then the rest of the credits they appear for the foreign universities, which help them. First of all, they save the living cost, and will give them the scholarships also, whatever the online classes they are taking. The minimum scholarships between 20 to 50% the students can opt in, and then rest of the programs they can do in abroad. Also, let's say if they did not get the visa, so for those kind of students are the key factor for us, because those students we can tell them you start the pathway program here, and when you appear for the next chance for your visa interview, you can show them that yeah, I'm a current student of this universities, I'm just coming down to the abroad to just giving my exams and all. So I'll show you in this one that how we can increase the business and how we can offer the more programs in your centers. So, if a couple of the new people who joined us today, my name is Abhishek Bajaj, and I'm a managing director of Study Metro, and I'm based in Bangalore. And from last 10 years, I'm spending my money, time, energy in this company to just helping all the students and my partners, my key partners, to how they can grow their business. So, if you a couple of the people, if they know that Study Metro is AIRC certified company, which is the highest accreditation which we have, which allowed us to work in top-notch universities like UCLA, UC Berkeley, and all top universities we are working, and we are the active member of other groups also. And currently, we have around 18 offices throughout in India, Africa, and in Middle East, and we have our head office in the United States also. So we have the range of the universities which we can help you and your students to start the programs across 350 plus universities throughout the world, which we can help your students to get the admissions. And we offered, more than 180 plus programs. So that means, as I said before, we have the short-term programs, we have the summer programs, we have the certificate programs, we have the bachelor's, undergraduate, doctorate, all kind of programs. You just name it, and we have the programs available with us, which again can give you the wide range of options to your students to start those kind of programs. Also, when we talk about the internationals, making your centers international universities, which we are not helping them to giving them the complete 350 university options to you, because we believe that you should be very focused when you are recruiting students, because in the end if you offer more university, might be your focus not there, because you have to know about all the programs and the fees and all the informations. So what you can do that, initially when you ready to set up this one, we can help you to shortlist it 3 to 5 universities for you in initial period, to see what kind of requirement you have. Let's say you have a students for the bachelors, you have a students for business, for engineering. We can help you to get those kind of students, universities tie-ups, and the range of the fees which you are looking for, and then we can we can start those programs offering to your campus, so that students can come to your centers for study. So when I say that they're coming to your center, that doesn't mean that you provide the professors or something which teach them. All the study centers model work like this, that all the international university professors available in foreign, but they connect with your students virtually. So in the end, when the students start the study centers programs, they can study from the foreign lectures and the contents provided by the universities. The only thing is that you are providing the infrastructure to them, to give them the proper internets and the computers to sitting your students, so that they can start learning those programs. So here again, I just want to tell you a couple of the things which mistakes we make, because we generally make so much of mistakes in just marketing something which everybody is offering it. So I always believe that until unless you offer some unique program, nobody care about your centers, because you should have some kind of things which nobody is offering in your market, and we are always there to just help you to connect with your local universities with the foreign universities, also your institute with the foreign universities, so that you can offer a bunch of the program which nobody is offering it. So there are a couple of the achievement which we have done in the past, and I want to replicate in your centers also. We have, like, if you know about Reva universities, the top notch universities from Bangalore, which we get a tie up with the University of California Riverside last year, and they get around 50 to 100 students every year. They're going it to study there, and that we created their MOUs, and whenever any students are going to those universities, to our partner universities and abroad, we are getting commissions for that. And the similar thing, whenever we help your local universities to tie up with the foreign universities, you're always getting commissions out of that. Also, we created the summer programs which Acharya College here, and we are also providing the international university faculties to their campus, so that the international universities can come down, and also they can teach their students physically for 2 weeks, twice in a year. And if you want us also to bring the foreign faculties in your campus, we are happy to do that. And also, if you have any Indian universities who are interested for that, yeah, definitely we are always there to support them also. So you can tap all these kind of students also, who want, either are professionals who want to, who do not want to leave the countries, who are looking for something, offer programs, online, so that they can get a proper degree from the foreign universities. Also, the same times, they can get the hike in their current position. Also, the second thing is that it also help them to get the visas. As I said, that it increase the visa chances if they are doing this kind of programs. So we discovered this. There are so many things happened from last 2 years. You know that after coming Trump and all, there are so many politician shoes came, and we talked to the some couple of the immigration lawyers, and we talked to the visa officers also, and we found out that we have to offer something which give them, the students, more credibility, which make them more serious about the studies, so that they can get the visas. The second thing also, the online is like a future. If everybody knows that when the Amazon and Flipkart started in 2009 and 10, it was flop because nobody trusts them regarding the online programs, and still the students feel that they don't want to do study online, they want to do physical classes. So same thing is happening which happened with the e-learning. And you can say the companies like Amazon and Flipkart, but now they are booming in the market. Everybody buy from those products, and we believe that same thing will happen in online educations also. But only thing is difference is that we have to give them the other things, like giving them the study center is a midway part, so still they're seeing the physical classes, but the contents and the professors they are getting from abroad, so that we make the standard enough that the students will get the qualified educations. In the same time, they are getting a degree from the ranked universities. Also, we can help them to create some kind of exchange programs, and we can create some kind of internship program for students who are looking to go abroad for the higher studies. So they are things which I want to discuss with you. These are the three main strategy which we want today to discuss. That is like how we can create the international universities relationship with your centers, how we can create the study centers, enough study centers so that you can offer the more programs. And also, if you have the students who are looking for some kind of short-term programs or exchange programs, how we can help you as a study metro. So first strategy is that how we can help you to tie up with those universities who are ready to start the center in your infrastructures. So you can see the universities which we are working with them. They are more than happy to work with us because we are in this industry from the long time, and also we seen and we done in the past also to give them the good number of the students whenever they started the pathway program. So in the pathway program, what we are doing, because as we understand it's online education, the students look for the Indian mentality is that they should be very cheap. So what we done is that we are getting at least 20 to 50% of scholarships compared to the what they pay to the study abroad. So those students, they are paying the less fee if they are studying online. It can be up to 3 months or 1 year or 2 years, depend on the students and their financial requirement, that how much they want to study. They can do that. Also, we create something like that, the MOUs with the foreign university, which can help them to know what are the programs they can do that. Either it can be associate degree or bachelor's degree or master degrees, and we can help them to know what are the programs they can offer, so that the students while they're studying they can also do the some kind of internships when they go abroad. So how to create a study centers for online program? So that is a big question. I guess everybody is having it. So generally, when we offer this kind of programs, what we say to the all our partners, that we have to position ourselves as an institute which can offer this kind of programs for those people who are want to go abroad, also for those people who are looking for getting a good degrees, also for those people who are looking, who are the professionals and who want to get some kind of foreign degree. So that is our key customers which we can target initially. Also, we can target for those people who already applied for the visas and their visa got rejected. So for those people also we can target them to start their pathway program through us, so that they can study online and they can go again for the visa after 3 months. So in these programs, what we do is that we get application fee waiver from the foreign university, and as I mentioned before, that we can also get some kind of scholarships from the foreign university when they start for the online program. Also, if the Indian universities want that, if we want to do some kind of student exchange or faculty exchange programs, we can definitely, we can help them to do that. So generally, the whole process to starting your centers and all, it take 30 days time once we sign up. Okay, And then once we have the study center models ready, we can start promoting either in the social media or through other mediums, to your local mediums, where you can connect with the local students and local universities, that these kind of programs you offered in your center, so that you can start enrolling them either once they are in the final year, or might be they are learning IELTS and GRE. So I just want to recap couple of the things which we done, because it's a small webinar. I don't want to give you some more information because I know it's Christmas holidays going to be started and everybody is very busy. Today is a Friday evening, so I just want to recap what we learned today, and how we can tie up with the foreign universities, how we can create the study center programs, and how we can offer some kind of short-term programs or long-term programs according to your business needs. So you can see in the screen also that I'm not sure that my screen is there or not. I might be stuck. You can still hear me, because I can see that my there was some issue, I guess. So my screen, if it's not visible to you, please let me know, or I can share the recording with you later on also. So we, as a study metro, how we can do that? We can provide you the step-by-step informations and the guidance, that how we can help your centers to become as a online study centers for the foreign universities. Also, we loved initially to support you wherever you required to having tie-ups with the foreign universities and all. So this programs which we this product we call as International University Study Center, which can give you the freedom to offer the programs and make you as a university, not as a consultant only, or not as a training provider. It's like a university which can help you in the market, that yeah, if you want to start any kind of programs, you can do that. So I guess couple of the questions comes, that how much how much we are going to earn in this one first of all. So we generally pay between 10 to 15% of commissions, whatever the students are paying to these programs. Okay, so it's a similar kind of commissions which you get either they are studying abroad or either they are studying online. So whatever the fees they are paying, after their scholarships, whatever they make the payment, will get 10% to 15%, depend on the universities. These programs also it help you to offer you any kind of programs which you want, and it's also give you the opportunities to start the programs in every 2 months. So let's say if you have the students who want to start the intake, so we have the intakes available in every 2 months, which the students can do that. So this is a complete transformation, where you can offer, you can be as international universities and offer the international universities program through study centers. It can also help you to create doing the B2B with the local university and the foreign universities. It also help you to grow your business using offering some kind of programs where you don't have to worry about the visa part, because in this one everybody will get the visa because there's no visa requirement to start these programs. So we can start earning when you enroll the students. So the totally package which we offered when we start helping you to create a study center is $1,500, and that is cost for this program. But today, because we are running a Christmas campaign, and this cost we are giving 20% off, where we are only charging $1,200, where we can help you to become a study center for the foreign university, and offering the programs which you want. Also when we have agreement each other, we can start providing you the free online webinars similar like this, that whatever the universities which we are working, so we give you the proper 30 days training, where you can get the complete information about the universities and the programs. We can help you to set up your infrastructures. We can help you to know what are the internet requirement and the desktop requirement to start the study centers. Also we can give you the complete marketing media, so that you can use this marketing stuffs to promoting this kind of programs in your area. Also, if you see that it is a so much of value because it's a totally a different dimensions where we are talking about today, that this kind of programs can help to you if you want to start the study center, your center. Also, if you want to promote these programs locally, let's say in any schools and the colleges, we are always there to help you to set up those study centers locally also, so that the universities who, let's say, only offer the bachelor's program, so for those universities, all the students are totally waste when they finish their bachelor's there, because either they appear for the another university locally, or might be they go to the foreign, or they start working in India. So for those kind of universities, we can make them as a study center to offer the master and the PhD programs, which is again the students can get the foreign degree. It helps them to do not depend on the local universities to give them the degree. So that is really great options. Also, they can make more money, and then we can also make money to offering this kind of programs in your their institute. So that is for today pricing. That is a $1,200, which you can see. If you want, you can reply to us over the email, or you can call our advisors anytime, so that we can set up this one. Also, we have provided a link there. If you want, you can go ahead and watch the videos and the description how these programs work. When you shown the interest, we required the couple of things from your end to set up the study center, so we will let you know. Also, we give you the couple of the universities options so that you can choose, and then we can start the programs from the different countries. So this is all from my end, and I look forward to see your questions if you have any, so that I can answer now. And and if you want some more information about how the study centers work and all, I am happy to share with you. So I can see the questions come from journalists saying that getting us visa is not easy. How to make sure the student get the student visa? Yeah, and that is the whole point we created. Why we created a study center, journal, that the problem with the Punjab. I guess you are from Punjab. Your name say that you are from Punjab, and especially if I talk about the Punjabi and Gujarati students, they face the problem for the visas. If the 100 students are going, only 7 or 8 students are getting the visas. So our whole business depend. If they get the visa, we make the money. Otherwise, nowadays we cannot charge high processing fee also, so that you're because there's so much of competition in the market. So initially you are not making money upfront, and if the students are not getting visa, you are not getting commissions also. So the day by day the business is going really very down, and until unless you have something where you can make sure that, yeah, my business can grow easily, you cannot do anything. So the answer of this question is that yes, definitely help you for the visa, because the students are starting their classes before they appear for the visa. So let's say if they study for 3 months and then again they appear for the visa, they are talking to the visa officer that, yeah, I know this universities, this is my GPA, this is my professor, this is my books, and I'm doing very good from last 3 months, and then I want to continue there because my university required me to come down to the study center, not study center, university center, to finish my degree. So the students can help you, they can help you for starting this kind of programs in your centers, and help them to get the visas when they apply for the uh, visa in the embassy. Now, one question comes from Nathan, and he's our existing franchisee from Africa. And his question is, does the 1,200 apply for the existing franchisee? No, Nathan, you don't have to pay us because you already paid us. So this is not applied for our existing franchisee, because you are already a part of Study Metro. So you don't have to make any further payment. But yeah, you have to recruit the students if you want to grow to your company and Study Metro company. We have to work together, and we have to find the way that how we can promote these programs in your Africa market to get more students there. Second questions asked by the journal again, that what infrastructure is required to online study center. Okay, so it's a if journal, if you already have let's say the office, and if you already have the any classes going on, so I hope that you already have 10 to 15 students can sit there. So we only required the 500 square feet center where the students can sit, and you should have the broadband connections, the high broadband connections, because it's like complete classes will come online. So we required from your end to give you the to have the 10 computers initially, and the proper internet connections, and your locality should be mid of part so the students can come down easily. These are the requirement from universities and from our end. If you are fulfilling this requirement, you can definitely start the online study center. And when you grow, let's say when you start having more students, you can always switch over your place to big office so that you can accommodate all the students. I have another question from Ramesh. His question is how the online degree from the university are recognized as a full-time degree or distance learning degree. This is a really great question, Ramesh. See, this university degree is the same. So what they are studying abroad. So as I when I mentioned that we have 350 universities as a certified company, that means that they can get a degree from UCLA, they can get a degree from UC Berkeley, Cal State University, any universities, you name any universities, we have the relationship with them. So this is a well recognized universities more than IITs and IIM, and this is recognized everywhere in the world. So the degree can be same, and the same degree whatever they are getting either studying abroad, they can get in the study center also. So there's no difference, and there's nowhere written is like you study online, so that is also not there. So it's a simple degree whatever they get while they study abroad, the same degree they are going to get when they are studying in our campus. Okay, my another question comes from Janil again, that for 3 months course, how much amount a student have to pay online course? That's again a very good question, Janil. Generally, the programs comes between $2,000 to $3,000. As I said that this is online programs and this is only for short term. So as I said before that uh, I don't think that the students are more interested for doing complete degree online. Okay, you will find so many students who want to study only for 2 and 3 months because in the end they want to go abroad and settle down there. So this will cost them only $2,000 to $3,000 to start their programs, and when they start their programs online, either if they want they can finish the degree also, will give them around 30 to 40% scholarship, the discount what they pay to the study abroad. But if they want to go after 3 months, after 2 months also, their options are available. And this credits whatever they are learning online, it will be transferable, so that whatever they learned here, it's not like they have to repeat after going there. So it's all the contents can be transferred again in their course, so that let's say if they study for 3 months, the only remaining courses they have to study in abroad whenever they leave. We have Abhishek Mishra, and his question: what will we get by investing $1,200? Yeah, that is again a good question, Abhishek. The first thing you get, that is the opportunity to become you as a study center options, so that you can offer the programs of international universities. So when I say the study center, that does not mean that the normal center. It means that you can become as a university, and that universities we allowed them to uh, start the programs in your centers. So we'll give you the recognition that yeah, you can now be a universities and promote our partners programs in your center. The second benefit you get is that the complete kind of marketings and the training which we provide to get you these programs students also. So we'll share you the the sales video, how to recruit the students. We have a really great video which we made it. and our US team is Madrid. So we'll share with you which explain how this program work and what kind of benefits the students can get while they're studying through pathway program. And also we'll get you minimum 5 universities tie-ups initially to just it's not like that you cannot go more, you can go definitely more, but we decided now that we'll give you the 5 initially, and let's wait for another 3 months to see what performance we are getting. So if we are getting, let's say, good number of the students for this universities, we'll add up some more university also without any cost in your center, so that you can also offer some more programs and more options to your local students. The another question asked by our another partner is that, do you need IELTS or TOEFL for online programs too? Romesh, uh, as I said that online programs provide you more flexibilities to the students. So as of now, we don't require the IELTS and TOEFL until unless the student can show that they studied from the English medium. So we can get the waiver of this requirement. Also, if sometimes the universities want, they can take the Skype interview before they start the program to just make sure that when they start the programs online, they are able to understand properly the classes so that they can pass the exams. O'Neill, hi O'Neill. He's our franchisee from Ahmedabad. So he's asked the question that what is the timing of the classes? Again, a good question, O'Neill. Classes can be in early morning or late evening. As you know that we are not giving instructor from India, all the instructor from the foreign. So this all the programs which is held, the lecturers are foreigners, and they take their lectures in their daytime because they are not Indian, so they don't work hard, so they work on their timing only. So the classes will be in early morning or late evening. But if you have more than 15 to 20 students, we can definitely work on the timing also. And if you have the preference that if you require the American trainers, or you require the UK trainers, or you require somebody else which having these qualities, we can definitely can give you those options also. So we can work on it, depend on the numbers and all, but initially it's morning and evening only. The recognized is by study center or by the international universities. Okay, this is recognized by the international universities, and when we have the agreement, we'll share with our foreign universities that now we recognize this center, and there can be, visit can be happened either by the universities and by the study metro to just check it out. Yeah, everything is fine. So when you start the study center, there can be visits can be happened by the universities or by us to just make sure that yeah, everything is good there, and then we are ready to go. Okay, there's so many questions are coming. Sorry, I will not take it more, but I'll take it whatever the best which I feel. So another questions come that, does the credit earned by the online program of one university can be transferred to another university in the same country if they wish to change the university? That is again a very good question. Yeah, that is possible. So let's say the students are starting their programs in California Riverside, okay, for 3 months. And after 3 months, they say, okay, I don't want to study in the Riverside. The professors are not good. I want to do the in NYT. Let's say they can do that because this is again the all the credits provided by the universities, which can be transferable anytime. Same like if they're studying abroad, the same credits can be transferred, but we suggest them at least study for one semester so that they can complete their proper classes, so that it uh, transferred the whole semesters rather than just missing 1 and 2 credits. But yeah, if they want, they can do that easily. Yeah, so Janil Singh again asked the question, and his question is that it means out of total fee to be paid at the university, the fee paid at online study center will be deducted from the total. So yes, Janil, that either two options are available. Either they can pay the fees, whatever we'll discuss with you once we have the MOUs done. That let's say if they are $10,000 tuition fee for MBA program. So let's say if they want to study for 3 months a year, they have to pay $2,000, and the $2,000 they can pay either to the study center or either they can pay to the university. Okay, and then remaining $8,000 they can pay after reaching there. So that is possible. Also the commissions, either we can deduct once they you start the program. So let's say if your $500 is your commissions, so you can deduct $500 and send the remaining one to us, or you can pay total amount to the universities and they'll pay us back to you whatever is your commissions. Hiren Kumar, the question is again, what is the age limit of this course? So there's no age limit, uh, and the students can do these programs either after their schools, or they'll be 50 years or 60 years, whoever it is, they can start the total this programs. So there's no age limit because again it's online program, so there's no bar and no limitations for this kind of programs. O'Neill asked the question, what is the total time of the classes? So as O'Neill, I said before, it's the same classes, so it can happen weekly twice, and it's depend on the credits, how many credits they are taking it. So let's say if they're taking the credits of 6 credits, let's say in India, so they are going to take the classes between 8 to 10 in India. It's online again, and the remaining classes they can take there. Avinash asked the question that what is online program also offer the UG course? Yes, as I said, it offer the short-term course, that is a certificate programs from 1 month to 3 months or 6 months or 1 year, all associate degree of 2 years, UG of 4 years, or master of 2 years. Also, if you have the students for doctorate program, these programs can offer you the doctorate program also. I think your question is again the similar question. What is the requirement of the study centers? I'll repeat again that we required only the proper office infrastructures, that you have the area where the students can sit and they can learn there in your center. Also, they can have the proper internet connectivity because it's online study center. Hiran Kumar asked, "What will be the value of the degree?" Again, it's a repeated questions. Yeah, as I said before, that they are not going to get the degree from Karnataka Open University or some kind of open university from India. These all degrees are coming from the top-notch universities, like all the state university and public university. So the value is very high because when the students just put those university name in the resume, the chances of getting visa and the jobs either in a home country or abroad, it's very easy. There's no gap requirement for these programs again. So if you have the students who having a gap or any kind of case where you think that they cannot go abroad because the case is very tedious, we are there to help you. So we can get you the admissions on these universities. So this kind of program is for open for everybody. So if you have the students either whose marks are less, or whose IELTS TOEFL is not there, or they have the education gap, or they have the age limit, we have the programs for them. Or for good students also, if they have a good programs but they're not getting a visas, you can also suggest the students to start online study centers. Also, for those people who do not want to go abroad, they want to get the good degree in sitting in India in the valuable or affordable price, we are there to help them too also. Also, if you have the good partners, Indian schools and the colleges, we are always there to support you also to create the study center there, so that you can also get a revenue whatever the students they go abroad through them. Because we have the MOUs with you, so we treat you as a the main agency who is helping to the local colleges and the universities to go abroad for the higher studies. So I think it's 50 minutes is over, and I know that a couple of the questions is still coming up. So I'll take the last question because I'm really thirsty also. But yeah, definitely we can um, we can go ahead some more questions. Either you can email us or you can call us anytime. So the last question is that the students will get the study material. Yeah, they can get the study material. So we provide the soft copies. Also, we provide the hard copies of the documents if they required. So if they require the books, it's a little bit expensive because they have to we have to buy and we have to give it them and we have to courier from the our universities. But the soft copy is free of cost, so the students can get it as many they want from different subjects. But if they require the hard copy, we can definitely also courier those hard copy to your mailing address, and then you can distribute to your students. So thank you very much all, and I hope that I explained you the complete program. But still, if you have any questions, feel free to call me. I can provide you my direct number, that is 8892182127. I just repeat 8892182127. You can call me, or you can WhatsApp me also, or you can you send me the email and we can schedule the Skype call, and then we can take it further from there. So I want to wish everybody advance Merry Christmas, and I hope that the next year will be good for everybody, because 2017 was not that much good if we talk about the visas part and all. But yeah, this is a business, and business go like that only. Sometimes you get the good business, sometimes you don't get also. So this is a part of the life. So but I wish that what we are offering in 2017 or 2018, which help you to grow your business. So thank you very much all, and Merry Christmas to everybody, and I look forward to talk to you as soon as possible.